another episode of Class or Trash. Last episode, we went over Archaeologist, a notoriously bad scientist that everyone considers to be one of the worst variants in the game. Short recap of last episode. If you do not care or you already know what happened, skip to this timestamp on screen now. Archaeologist was rated trash and given the old man shrugging enjoyment rank with the following statistics: 35 kills, 20 deaths, and a 1.75 KD ratio. Starting this episode, on top of the existing stats, I will also be tracking assists, wins, and a character unique stat. For this episode, we will also track tacos captured since Capture the Taco is available. One last thing to note, we will be counting shares as assists. With the recap finished and some rules and tracking now fixed, we can finally move on to Chemist. For Chemist's character unique stat that we will be tracking revives. Now, if you already know Chemist's exact primary stats and gimmick and as to why so many people hate him, skip to this timestamp on screen now. If you don't know, let me explain. Chemist is considered one of, if not the worst character in the entire game. He uses an exclusively close-range semi-auto shotgun primary that has a very wide spread and deals decent damage to all enemies caught in it. Since this character is exclusively close-ranged, there is no projectile being shot, meaning you are effectively playing Chomper, but without back chomps and with Scientist Kit. This range limitation is the exact reason as to why people consider him to be the worst zombie. Now on to weapon stats. Chemist primary fires at a rate of 1.58 shots a second or 95 rate per minute. Without upgrades, he has 6 shots in his primary, does 35 damage, and reloads in 2.5 seconds. With upgrades, he can have up to 8 shots in his magazine thanks to double ammo upgrades, deals 40 damage, and can reload in 2 seconds unless you run double ammo and damage. If we do 1.58 times 40 to figure out his DPS, it comes out to 63.2, which seems weak until you realize he has decent crowd control up close thanks to his comedic trapezoid whiff. Now with all of that explained, we can finally get into gameplay to see if he is trash or if he is class. Anyone wanna do why? Spawning into the far side of Zen Peak, I tried to kill an Electro P and got fucking murdered by 3 different people. What a great start! During my next life, I struggled but managed to kill a corn, then immediately killed the sunflower that took the taco. Unfortunately, I died. Please trust me in this, I don't warm up before these games. Next life, I am doing horribly already. I sneak behind a stuffy flower and an Ode To Citron and killed both of them. I also saved my teammate in the process. A few seconds later, I have a kill stolen and save a teammate from a frozen Citron. The fact that I can play support better with Chemist shows how bad Archaeologist is. I have to show every assist. I want y'all to watch this. First, I have a kill stolen from me. Then I heal bomb launch right in front of the plants. And then I get fucking ass blasted because I don't know what the fuck I was even doing here. Next life. I start by defending our taco by killing both an EP and a frozen Citron.
But I'm a natural born killer.
Later on, I killed a rock pea. Then immediately got my health drained by a fuck ton. I lived, and then after regenerating, I killed the same rock pea from earlier, and moments later, I killed a kernel corn, then a stuffy flower. Eventually, I finally grabbed the taco, and fucking died. Fuck! Spawned back in and immediately killed a Yeti Chomper and saved my teammate at the same time. Then I grabbed the taco and killed the Toxic at the same time and made it to the capture point without really any eventful actions. The only person I really had to deal with was the same Toxic that I had just killed. I killed him, and then a few seconds later I killed a Rock Pea. Then a Stuffy Flower another few seconds later. And then I finally got a revive. Not only can I properly heal, but I can revive. This character is already 5 steps better than Archaeologist, and this is just the first game. Assisting the teammate I just revived, I helped them get away with the taco by killing a Gatling P and later an Ice P that, for some reason, just did not shoot me. Later I killed an EP distracted by a fight between a probably maxed out Law P and another scientist. And soon after, a chomper came in and immediately fucking died. To silence. And right before the game ended, I killed a stuffy flower, then died to a chomper. We won though.
Campers never win. Campers never win.
Not gonna lie, I need a map that really makes it difficult to play Chemist. Much better. Okay, we got that bug. I started off the game by helping my teammate capture a taco, and I don't get the kill! Then I come across a commando corn, which fucking dies. But not after getting a triple with bigger bear butter. Hey, at least I got 3 revives though. I then sneak up on a group of planes all focused on trying to get our taco, and only get noticed by 2 of them because of my poor thinking. One of the kills was stolen. Later I get my mob cob kills stolen, but make up for it by killing a fire flower that was right behind me. I then fucking fling myself to the other side of the Coliseum. As me and my team were both going to grab our 3rd legitimate taco, I made it back without issues. Thank you, team. Okay, that explains it. I'm on the crack team. Right after teleporting, I inserted myself into the middle of the plant spawn. What was I doing? And then was left to fight for my fucking life against the entire plant team. Again. What the fuck was I doing? Anyways, I fucking died. I didn't learn from my last death. You wanna know what I did? I went back into the plant spawn and fucking died. After getting a double and failing to kill a rock pea for the triple.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, hell no.
Stop shooting my teammates! I have come across my mortal enemy. And he horrifically fails, but leaves me at comedically low health. I get a corn kill stolen. Nothing else to say. My imp teammate gravity nades a few plants and I steal 2 of that imp's kills. I then nearly die to a stuffy flower. Rockby though, I die to that. Anyone want to watch me get fucking face blasted? Literally the only thing I could do before we won was get a single kill. Hell yeah!
Yes, dude!
Hell. I start off by sneaking up on a commando corn and steal first strike, baby! Let's go! I then steal a kill from my teammate because... dude, that shit don't work. Later I got into the middle of a fight and had 2 kills and a taco capture stolen from me. In that fight, I killed a vampire flower and a party corn. Then died to a hot rod. After respawning, I save a teammate from a kill-hungry hot rod chomper, then later kill a commando corn. Holy fucking team composition. Since there's barely anyone else on the other team, I might as well go through every kill, assist, taco capture, etc. like it's a Pokemon card collection. And that's all the games that I'm going to be playing in this video.
Cheating!
I am sorry if y'all can hear my hair riding up against the mic, But anyways, with all of the games finished and the final tally for all of the stats recorded, where would I put Chemist on a tier list? Well, first off we have to go over his general performance. Chemist came out of 3 different games with a combined 49 kills, 14 deaths, 13 assists, 3 wins, 7 revives, and 2 tacos. His KD ratio equaled around 3.5, exact number on screen now, and from all of those kills, there was a good bit of cut footage of me simply chasing the target since my trapezoid spread didn't reach out far enough. The disadvantage of having no projectile means I wasn't able to perform as well as I would have with other scientists, that is an archaeologist. And even with this horrendous downside, I was still able to drop nearly 50 kills, with an okay portion of them being stolen, revive a good amount of people, win 3 games in a row, capture 2 tacos, and only die 14 times, meaning I had a decent KD ratio for effectively playing support chomper. On the tier list, I would place him in like high C tier, low B tier. He's decent, but his gimmick requires you play him in a significantly different way compared to other scientists, even characters like marine biologist and stock scientist. Thank you for watching this video. If you'd like to see more content like this, please let me know in the comments below. I am legally obligated to tell you to like and subscribe. Anyways, I like math.